afternoon. Beautiful day for high school football. We'll get to our Fidelity Bank pregame show in here in just a second. First of all, I'd like to thank a couple people who have made this possible to get this on the air with some video today, including Ben Magnotta. He's an Abington Heights student. He will be producing today's game, along with Troy Vaneski, who will be doing our camera work today to, again, collaborate with NPF, who reaches out to schools all over Northeast Pennsylvania and tries to get students involved in journalism. So let's get started with our Fidelity Bank pregame show. First of all, let's thank all our sponsors today, including Motor World and Ray Novak, Pine Forest Cheerleading Camp, Sky Packet Internet, the Maddock Agency, Allied Services, the Mattioli Law Firm, Dempsey Fashionable Laundry, Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute, Traditional Home Healthcare, UPS Store Clark Summit, Cintas, Gahan Auto Store, Fidelity Bank, Century Dental Associates, Honesdale National Bank, Detailed Mortgage Service Solutions, Usavich Family Chiropractic. So the Abington Heights Band is performing here in the pregame. Let's take a look at this matchup here this afternoon. Both teams coming in disappointing starts to the 2022 season. The Berwick Bulldogs, the visiting team out of the Wyoming Valley Conference, 0-2. Talking to Coach Mike Bennett, the first-year head coach of the Dogs, they let 2 games slip away from them. They were leading going into the second half of both the Southern Columbia game in Week 1 and the Berwick game in Week 2. And the defense just kind of collapsed in both games, and they came away with 2 losses to start the season. Abington Heights is building with some younger players. They in the first half of their Week 1 game against Dallas, they were only down 10-0 at halftime, but eventually the Dallas Mountaineers, who are the second-ranked team in the NPF Super 6 power rankings, the big school rankings, powered by Gahan Auto, took it to them in the second half. And then last week, a close game up at Abington Heights High School on the turf field. They lost to Wilkes-Barre by a touchdown. So, again, talking to Coach Repshis, they know it's a growing process. He's happy with the effort of the kids. But, again, they have a lot of work still to do. So, again, this is a non-conference game, but an important game for both teams because you don't want to start the season off 0-3 if you can avoid it. So we'll make sure that we'll get some points to how each team can win the game here in the Fidelity Bank pregame show. So one other game this afternoon, actually there were supposed to be 2. Holy Cross was supposed to host Mid-Valley, but the Crusaders had to forfeit that game, so Mid-Valley gets their first win of the season. And then about an hour from our kickoff down at Scranton Memorial Stadium, it's the Bell game. Great rivalry between West Scranton and Scranton. We'll get you updates on our Traditional Home Healthcare scoreboard throughout the afternoon. We're going to take our first break, and when we come back, we'll break down today's game between the Bulldogs and the Comets. You're listening to District 2 High School Football here on the NPF High School Football Network and NEPAfootball.com.
Are you an experienced RN, LPN, CNA, or therapist looking to work for a down-to-earth company with a flexible schedule, great pay, and a relaxing atmosphere? If so, the door is open at Traditional Home Healthcare. Traditional is growing and is looking for experienced professionals to help carry on their positive reputation. Now hiring at all locations. Visit traditionalhomehealthcare.com/careers or call 570-207-9286 for more information. Traditional Home Healthcare. We look forward to hearing from you.
Gahan Auto Store has been serving Northeast PA and the community for over 30 years. If you're looking to get your vehicle serviced, come meet our service manager and the best techs in any PA. If you need a title, tag, or notary service, come meet the great staff in our transportation department. And of course, if you're looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle to buy or sell, our friendly no-pressure sales staff is here to answer all your questions. Gahan Auto Store prides itself on supporting the community and especially youth sports. Visit us on Kaiser Avenue in Taylor or at GahanAutoStore.com. Gahan Auto Store. We're making lots of friends at Gahan Auto.
I encourage people to visit us and see the new growth, see the advantages you have. We want patients to come in and experience the Century Dental difference.
Century Dental Associates. Make a point to have your teeth cleaned. Take care of any cavities. Help ensure that your teeth will last you for a lifetime. Dr. Jason Hanyon and his incredible caring staff want your teeth to remain white and healthy, cavity-free.
We have a great team. We put a great team together. We spent some time putting a team together, and we have a great group of doctors right now that really look out for each other.
Century Dental Associates has added more staff and a new 5th location location in Lake Winona, along with extensive business hours to help ensure that your dental appointment fits into your busy schedule.
It's important to me. It's important to all of us to make sure that we provide the best service available because, again, we're from the area. We know everybody in this area, and it's a nice thing to have. It's nice places to go where everybody knows you.
Call Century Dental Associates today in Einan, Mount Pocono, Troop, Scranton, and now at Lake Winona. And check out their new website at centurydentalsmiles.com.
At Fidelity Bank, we're here whenever and wherever you need us. As your financial partner, our goal is to provide you trusted advice and outstanding service, whether you're in line at our branches or online with your smartphone, mobile device, or computer. With convenient banking tools like our Fidelity mobile app, you can put the bank right in your pocket for safe, secure, 24/7 access, anytime or anywhere. Call today, 1-800-388-4380. Visit us online or stop by your local branch to go mobile with Fidelity Anytime Banking. Member FDIC. Now, let's get back to District 2 football here on NPF and NEPAfootball.com.
Welcome back to the Fidelity Bank pregame show. Here, I'm Chris Kaharski. Glad you could join us on a beautiful afternoon here at Comet Stadium, affectionately known as the Pit. Let's take a look at today's matchup between the Berwick Bulldogs, 0-2 out of the Wyoming Valley Conference, and the Abington Heights Comets, 0-2 out of the Lackawanna Football Conference. Berwick comes in with losses to Southern Columbia and Valley View. Tough schedule to start the season. Both games they led going into the second half. Both games they collapsed and could not pull a victory out. However, this is a very good football team, and they are led by quarterback Matt Lanzowski. He had a very good game week one, threw for 246 yards, struggled in game two, lots of pressure from the Valley View defense, and he made some mistakes, took a lot of sacks. In fact, Berwick gave up 6 sacks in that game against the Cougars. They'll have to shore up their pass rush today. In the backfield, you'll see Bo Sheptalk along with Ryan Bankus. Bo Sheptalk had a big game last week with a huge catch and run out of the backfield, ended up scoring a touchdown to put Berwick back on top in the fourth quarter before Valley View ended up winning the game late. You'll see him line up all over the field, including the tailback position. And then at wide receiver is Dre Wilk. Wilk also with a big play, actually out of the backfield. He ran the ball, the old Wildcat play, and ran 76 yards for a touchdown last week against Valley View. So these two players are very dangerous. But the one that gets the most attention is Spencer Kishbaugh. Kishbaugh's headed to Kent State next year. Outstanding linebacker. He was the Wyoming Valley Conference 4A Defensive Player of the Year last year. He's very good on that side of the ball. On the offensive side of the ball, week one, he showed some potential being a wide receiver, too. 115 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. However, last week against Valley View, he did not touch the football. I think that's something that Mike Bennett and his staff have to correct heading here into week 3. The Abington Heights Comets, the two things I talked about with Coach Repchus is inexperience up front, especially only one returning starter in Connor Casey. They also have a quarterback, 2 young quarterbacks that we're going to probably see both of them today in Sean Theodore and Nick Bradley. Those two positions obviously are very important in high school. They do have some weapons around them, though, and that's going to be key today to be able to get those weapons, including Jack Burke, a wide receiver, as well as Mason Fedor, a wide receiver, and the big tight end who's headed to Brown to play college football in Nico Bossi. All 3 of those players are 6'2" or taller. It gives the wide receiver or the quarterbacks some big weapons to throw to. Abington Heights had trouble in the first 2 games stopping the run. First game against Parker Balesta, who's a Division I prospect for the Dallas Mountaineers. He went over 200 yards. Last week, a little misleading, though. Mackay Nelson also went over the 200-yard mark for the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack. However, it took him 40 carries to do it. No really big plays. The Abington defense did a much better job of containing him. It was just the frequency of him carrying the ball got him the big yard total. And the Comets ended up losing by 1 touchdown last week. So they were in that game against a pretty good Wilkes-Barre team. So there's our matchups today. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we will have more here on the Fidelity Bank pregame show. You're listening to District 2 football here on NPF High School Football Network and NEPAfootball.com.
Wouldn't it be convenient if you can purchase your home, auto, business, and life insurance from the same company? Well, that's where we come in. Hi, everyone. It's the king of bundling, Tommy Hughes. At the Maddock Agency, we have the ability to bundle all of your insurance needs under one roof. So why not let us simplify your life? Stop by one of our locations in Clark Summit, Kingston, or Moosic, or give us a call at 570-586-3790. And remember, Nationwide and the Maddock Agency are on your side.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates, Columbus, Ohio. Subject to underwriting guidelines for review and approval.
A lot of my nursing colleagues have asked me what made me leave the large hospital setting and apply to be a home health nurse. For me, it was really just a leap of faith I took when I knew I needed to change the direction of my nursing career. And I'm really glad I landed at Allied Services Home Health. Hi, my name's Deb Garrity, and I've been a home health nurse with Allied Services for over 3 years. By taking that leap and changing the path of my career, I not only found a job, but I found a new love for my nursing career.
To learn more and apply today, call 570-348-2222.
USavage Family Chiropractic brings big city care to our small town community by providing modern, state-of-the-art chiropractic care, including on-site high-frequency spinal x-rays, professional therapeutic massage, and the most advanced therapeutic Class 4 cold laser on the market today, providing a non-surgical solution to treat pain, reduce inflammation, and aid healing of your condition or sports-related injury. Contact them at 570-489-9300 or at usavagechiropractic.com. The Mattioli Law Firm and attorneys Michael Lassant and Jason Mattioli can help. Slip and falls, auto accidents, motorcycle accidents, workers' compensation, tractor-trailer accidents, nursing home accidents or abuse, medical malpractice, dog bites, construction accidents, products liability, and much, much more. The Mattioli Law Firm can also guide you through the criminal justice system if you find yourself on the wrong side of the law. DUIs, ARDs, felony and misdemeanor crimes, traffic citations, and expungements. No matter if you've been injured or arrested, the Mattioli Law Firm's experienced and dependable staff will be at their best during your toughest times. Call today, 570-880-7389, or visit themattiolilawfirm.com to set up your free consultation. Now, let's get back to District 2 football here on NPF and NEPAfootball.com.
And welcome back here to Comet Stadium. Beautiful Saturday afternoon here in Lackawanna County. Berwick and Abington Heights captains heading out to midfield. This is the Fidelity Bank pregame show here on NEPAfootball.com and NPF High School Football Network. Once again, we thank the Abington Heights media group, led by Ben Magnato, who's producing our game today. Also, we have Troy up there on the camera. They're providing the video as we are partnering with them to try to promote student journalism here in Northeast Pennsylvania. So let's go to the keys to the game. Let's start with the Berwick Bulldogs. First of all, if they get a lead, they got to hold on to it. That's the big thing. They had leads the first two games, could not hold on. It amounted to 2 losses. The other thing is they have to get the ball in the hands of Spencer Kishbaugh, the Division I prospect going to Kent State. Did not touch the ball on offense last year. He needs to be more involved. For the Abington Heights Comets, again, get better on defense. They were better against the run last week than they were in week 1. That's key. And also, make the young quarterback's job easy. That means the players have to make plays around them. The line has to give them some time, whether it's Sean Theodore or Nick Bradley. Sean Theodore gets the start again today for the 3rd time. But, again, we'll see both of them here this afternoon. So, again, this is the Fidelity Bank pregame show here on NEPAfootball.com. Our game today is brought to you by Motor World and Ray Novak, Pine Forest Cheerleading Camp, Sky Packet Internet, the Maddock Agency, Allied Services, Mattioli Law Firm, Dempsey Fashionable Laundry, Fidelity Bank, Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute, Traditional Home Health Care, the UPS Store in Clark Summit, Cintas, Gahan Auto Store, Century Dental Associates, Honesdale National Bank, Detailed Mortgage Solutions, and USavage Family Chiropractic. So Abington Heights has won the toss. They will receive. Let's take our last break, and when we come back, kickoff between the Bulldogs and the Comets. You're listening to District 2 Football here on NEPAfootball.com and the NPF High School Football Network.
The season is finally here. It's time for touchdowns, field goals, extra points, and extra perks. Hi, this is Liz Nagy with the Honesdale National Bank, member FDIC. With H&B Perks, you can score on tons of local and national deals at your favorite restaurants and retailers, all from the convenience of your smartphone. Add H&B Perks to your playbook this season. Visit hmbbank.bank/H&B Perks to become the MVP of savings.
Competitive pay, 401k, profit sharing, and employee stock ownership. Limitless opportunities. Cintas is hiring production partners at our Oliphant, PA facility. Are you ready to be part of an industry-leading team that helps local businesses get ready for the workday? Our production partners enjoy a climate-controlled environment, new competitive pay rates paid weekly, comprehensive benefits, and more. To learn more and apply, visit careers.cintas.com. That's careers.cintas.com. careers.cintas.com. Cintas Corporate is an EEO affirmative action employer. Detailed Mortgage Solutions, your local residential mortgage brokerage, is family owned and operated by Tammy Serafini and her daughter, Sierra Spicer. For all your residential mortgage needs, give them a call to go over all of your options. 570-382-3851 or the website detailedmortgage.com. You can text the word detailed to 33655 for an instant online application. Fast, responsive, and reliable, serving all of Pennsylvania. Detailed Mortgage Solutions, LLC. Visit them at detailedmortgage.com. NMLS number 1769900. Equal housing lender. Call for additional cost information. Other restrictions may apply.
The UPS Store is your helpful neighborhood small business resource center. Locally owned and operated, the UPS Store's range of products and services includes professional printing, packing and shipping, notary and mailbox services, and more. More important, once they get to know you and your needs, they can create custom solutions designed specifically for your business. So stop in today and let them help big time as you move your small business forward. To find one near you, visit theupsstore.com. The UPS Stores of Lackawanna and Luzerne County. We love small businesses. We love logistics. Visit your neighborhood UPS store in the Abington Shopping Center in Clark Summit and near Rita's in Dunmore.
It's time for District 2 High School Football here on NPF and NEPAFootball.com. Welcome to the NPF High School Football Network. NPF Football is your source for high school football in Northeast Pennsylvania. Listen to District 2 football games live and archived on smartphones, computers, and tablets on NEPAFootball.com. Now, let's take you out to the stadium for the opening kickoff on the NPF High School Football Network.
And welcome back to the Pit in Clark Summit, Pennsylvania. It's Saturday afternoon football here on NEPAFootball.com and the NPF High School Football Network. It's the Berwick Bulldogs taking on the Abington Heights Comets. Chris Kaharski back here. Beautiful fall afternoon, late summer, fall, however you want to describe it. But the sun is shining. There's a good crowd filing in, and obviously a lot of tradition here at Abington Heights in this facility. It is a basically an historic facility when it comes to high school football, still known for its Saturday afternoon games, and that's what you're going to get here today. Don't forget, we'll be checking scores throughout the day from the traditional home healthcare scoreboard. We'll check last night's results as well as any other games going on today, which actually there's only one. It's the Bell game that kicks off at 2 p.m. from Scranton Memorial Stadium, that between the West Scranton Invaders and the Scranton Knights. So the Abington Heights band finishing up the alma mater, and we'll be getting ready for kickoff here in just a little bit. We'll take this time out. You're listening to District 2 Football here on NEPAFootball.com and the NPF High School Football Network.
Family Chiropractic brings big city care to our small town community by providing modern, state-of-the-art chiropractic care, including on-site high-frequency spinal x-rays, professional therapeutic massage, and the most advanced therapeutic Class 4 cold laser on the market today, providing a non-surgical solution to treat pain, reduce inflammation, and aid healing of your condition or sports-related injury. Contact them at 570-489-9300 or at usavagechiropractic.com. Now, let's get back to District 2 football here on NPF and NEPAFootball.com.
All right, we're ready for some football here from Comet Stadium. The Berwick Bulldogs dressed in all white with the white helmets and the blue paw. Abington Heights in their home blues with the white pants and the white helmets. Comets on one side, players' number on the other side. This kickoff is presented by Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute, your unrivaled partner for sports medicine, performance training, and injury care. And this first quarter today is brought to you by Savage Family Chiropractic. Luke Peters has teed it up. We will go from right to left for the Berwick Bulldogs here in this first quarter. And we are set for some high school football. Somebody's going to get their first victory of the season here this afternoon. The kick is up. It's a wobbly kick. It's going to bounce to the 15-yard line. It's taken by Kevin Schmidt. Schmidt will get buried right about the 27, and that's where Abington Heights will start their first possession. Quarterback is Sean Theodore. He's just a sophomore, 6'1", 155 pounds, 20 for 42 so far this season. 1 touchdown, 5 interceptions he's thrown for 249 yards. Keep an eye, spotlight player on Berwick is Spencer Kishbaugh, number 4. He is headed to Kent State this year. Comets will break the huddle. They'll come out with a double tight end, 1 back in the backfield, Theodore under center. The receivers are Fedor and Burke. Theodore going to hand the ball off, and a little bit of room for the running back. I think that's Anthony Cura. We'll double-check the number. He's listed as the starting running back. Picks up maybe 2 yards on the play. It'll be a 2nd down and 8.
Gain of 2 yards on the play, 2nd down and 8.
So Abington Heights 0-2 on the season. Cura will once again be the lone setback behind Theodore. Abington going to throw the football. Theodore a little out pattern to Fedor. It's complete, and he's going to have a first down over the 40-yard line. Just a quick out pattern to Fedor, and Theodore delivers to Fedor, and it's a first down for the Comets at the 41-yard line. So good start for Abington Heights. The tackle was made by Billy Hansen, the cornerback. Theodore back under center, getting 1 double tight end set for the Comets. They'll go right up the middle with Boersma, the big fullback, and he's going to pick up a couple.
Austin Boersma, the ball carrier.
So gain of, we'll call it 2, a long 2. The ball
2 yards, 2nd down, 8.
Sits at the 43-yard line now. So Boersma, the fullback, gets his first carry. Ball at the 43-yard line of Abington Heights, just underway here from Comet Stadium. Shotgun formation for the first time for Theodore. Here comes the blitz, and let's see what they say here. Was Kishbaugh offsides, or did the tight end on the left side move first? And they're going to say the tight end moved. So Kishbaugh was coming on one end. Alex Hacker was coming on the other. And it's our first penalty of the game. It's going to go against the Abington Heights Comets. So 5 yards will be marked off.
5-yard penalty, 2nd down, 13.
We'll make it 2nd down and 13 for the Comets. This time they're going to send 2 receivers to the left. That's Burke and Fedor. 1 back in the backfield. And they're going to try to throw the football, and in trouble, and going down is Theodore. And making the play is number 71, Harrison Snyder with the snack. A huge sack. Huge loss on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and long.
3rd down, 21.
So a mistake there as Snyder gets the sack. And the ball all the way back to the 30-yard line. Shotgun formation once again. Theodore going to throw the football. That's almost picked off by Hansen. Little mix-up, I think, between the quarterback and the running back.
It is 4th down.
Theodore thought Fedor was going to come back to the sideline. Fedor kept going, and the only person who had a chance to make that catch was Hansen, but it falls incomplete. And Abington Heights, after getting 1 first down,
Michael Hartshorn to punt for the Comets.
will have to punt it away. So Hartshorn is the punter, Michael Hartshorn, the senior. And there's pressure, and it's blocked. That's Hacker with the block. And special teams comes up big for Berwick as they block the punt.
Punt is blocked by Alex Hacker.
And Berwick will have great field position to start this drive, their first of the afternoon at the 23. So special teams always coming into play in high school football, and Hacker came right up the middle. Hartshorn had no chance. And Hacker with the block punt. Berwick has great field position here in the first quarter. 9:02 remaining. And Berwick will come out with quarterback Matt Lanzeski. Offset I. Bo Sheptalk is the running back. 2 receivers set. They'll run a motion man from the wing. There goes Sheptalk. One nice move in the backfield, and he's finally brought down, but after a pretty positive gain.
Bo Sheptalk, the ball carrier.
Picks up about 7.
Nico Bossi on the stop.
Nico Bossi makes the tackle for Abington Heights, and the Bulldogs are into the red zone. This trip to the red zone is brought to you by Careers at Allied Services. Ball sits at the 16 now. 2nd down and 3 for Berwick. I formation. They're going to give it to Sheptalk again. Tries to bounce it back, and then he's going to have first down yardage to about the 10-yard line. So a gain of 6 for Sheptalk.
Connor Casey on the stop.
Casey makes the tackle for the Comets, and it's 1st and goal for the Bulldogs at the 10-yard line.
Berwick at the Comet 10.
Sheptalk, 12 carries on the season, 222 yards and a touchdown. You also see Ryan Bankus. He's actually been their primary back for the first 2 weeks, but all Sheptalk so far. Offset I, fullback is Mike Vaughn. They're going to give it to Sheptalk again. Nice defensive play that time by one of the Comets. I believe that was number 2, Christian Henzes, who came up from his safety spot.
Christian Henzes on the stop for the Comets. Gain of 2.
So gain of 2, 2nd and goal now from the 8-yard line. Bulldogs knocking on the door after the blocked punt. 2 receivers set this time. Wilk is split right. Kishbaugh to the left. I formation behind Lanzeski. They're going to give it to Sheptalk again off the left side. Beautiful tackle by Boersma. No gain on the play. So Sheptalk has had all 4 carries here, but running into some trouble inside the 10.
Gain of a yard, 3rd down goal.
So 3rd and goal coming up for the Bulldogs. Let's see what Berwick comes up with here on the 3rd down situation. Lanzeski will be in the shotgun once again. Sidecar to his left is Ryan Bankus. Going to throw the football, a little fade pattern, and going up to get it is Spencer Kishbaugh for the Berwick touchdown.
Lasinski's pass is complete to Spencer
Kevin
Kishbaugh.
Schmidt was there with the coverage, but the ball perfectly thrown over the outstretched hands of Schmidt, and then the big Division I Kishbaugh, 6'2", goes up and gets it in the corner of the end zone, and Berwick takes advantage of the block punt.
To attempt the point after.
Luke Peters will attempt the extra point. And it's good. 6:38 remaining here in quarter number 1. It's Berwick 7.
6:39.
Abington Heights, nothing. You're listening to District 2 Football here on NEPAfootball.com and the NPF High School Football Network.
A lot of my nursing colleagues have asked me what made me leave the large hospital setting and apply to be a home health nurse. For me, it was really just a leap of faith I took when I knew I needed to change the direction of my nursing career. And I'm really glad I landed at Allied Services Home Health. Hi, my name's Deb Garrity, and I've been a home health nurse with Allied Services for over 3 years. This career has given me the opportunity to spend one-on-one time with my patients. I have a flexible schedule and I'm able to work independently.
To learn more and apply today, call 570-348-2222.
Now, let's get back to District 2 football here on NPF and NEPAfootball.com.
Welcome back. This kickoff is presented by Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute, your unrivaled partner for sports medicine, performance training, and injury care. Peters' kick is taken at the 12-yard line. That's Schmidt over the 20, 25-30. He finds a little bit of a seam, still on his feet, and will be brought down at approximately the 39-yard line. So great return for Abington Heights' Kevin Schmidt, the junior. And Abington will start off with better field position for their second possession of the afternoon. So the drive, only a 5-play drive for the Comets, or for the Bulldogs, I should say, ended up 23 yards, an 8-yard touchdown pass from Lenziski to Kishbaugh, and 7-0 Berwick. Shotgun formation for Theodore. 2 sidecars, 2 receivers to the right. Play action. Going to throw a little fade pattern. He had a receiver open. That was Fedor. The safety, Wilk, was a little bit late coming over, but Theodore could not deliver it. Bring up second down for the Comets. And this is what Coach Repsch has told us in the preseason and coming into today's game. He knows he's got some weapons on the outside in Burke, Fedor, and Bossy out of the tight end position. He just has to find ways to get it to them. Here comes a second down and 10. Shotgun formation, 2 backs again in the backfield. They're going to throw the football, a little out pattern, and the reception was made by Henses, but he fell down. So he picks up 2 on the play.
Gain of 2 on the play, 3rd down 8.
So 3rd and 8 coming up for the Abington Heights Comets here on their second drive of the afternoon. 7-0 our score. Berwick blocked the punt and then took it in 5 plays later for the touchdown. Comets will come shotgun formation for Theodore once again. Sidecar to the right. They're going to have Theodore take it himself. He's going to lose yardage. Getting into the backfield quickly
Theodore, the ball carrier,
was number 78. Liam Carroll.
Stop for the Bulldogs.
So a loss of 3 on the play.
Hartshorn the punt.
So Hartshorn will try it again on a 4th and 11. Last one was blocked right up the middle by Hacker, and we'll have movement. Second penalty of the game.
False start against the Comets.
This one's on Abington Heights. That'll push them back even more to the 33-yard line. 5:18 on the clock here in the first quarter. This first quarter brought to you by Savage Family Chiropractic. High snap goes over Hartshorn's head. He's going to have to just try to get rid of it, and he does. It's not going to be a good kick. And probably out of bounds, maybe around the 25-yard line. We'll see where the official marks it. Did a good job of just getting the ball off as pressure came on top of them. But special teams right now letting down the Comets as they'll mark the ball at the 20-yard line. So blocked punt, a bad snap, and it's 1st and 10 Berwick. They will start in the Careers at Allied Services red zone here on their second possession of this first quarter. So Abington up to them now to try to make a defensive stop. They had the Bulldogs in a 3rd and 8 down inside the 10-yard line, but Kishbaugh made the big play in the corner of the end zone. That's where we stand right now, 7-0. One back in the backfield this time. That is Mike Vaughn, the fullback. They're going to run Wilk in motion. They're going to run an end around with him. Makes a nice move to get around the corner. He's headed to the corner of the end zone. Did he get there? No. Yes, he did. Dre Wilk with the 20-yard touchdown run. And Berwick's up 13-0. Just like that, Wilk hits pay dirt Abington actually had it
Peters to attempt
well
the point after.
defense, but missed tackles on the outside. Now Peters will attempt the extra point once again to make it a 14-0 game. And that kick is up and good. 4:53 on our sunlit scoreboard.
4 minutes, 53 seconds.
Got it right this time. So 14-0 Berwick. We're going to keep it here. As we'll tell you a little bit about Jerry Prosciutti's Pine Forest cheerleading camps are the premier cheerleading camps in the country with over 50 years of providing instruction to cheerleaders from all over the Northeast. Pine Forest would like to thank the Berwick and Abington Heights cheerleading squads for all their dedication and hard work they do for their teams and schools. 95% of the cheer squads from Northeast Pennsylvania attend Pine Forest. It's over 50 years of cheer from Pine Forest cheerleading camps. So 4:53 remaining here in the first half. 14-0 Berwick. Special teams have played a big role in this first quarter. This kickoff is presented by Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute, your unrivaled partner for sports medicine, performance training, and injury care. This is a deep one. Schmidt's going to have to go back and get it, and he's only going to get out to about the 16-yard line. That's where Abington Heights will start off their third possession of the afternoon.
Billy Hansen on the stop for the Bulldogs.
So actually they'll mark it at the 17.
At their own 17.
So the problem right now has been special teams for Abington Heights. Now their offense has to try to get something back here. Cura is the lone setback behind Theodore. 2 receivers set, 2 tight ends. They'll run Fedor in motion. They're going to pitch it to Cura. Cura off the left side, a big tackle there. I believe.
Anthony Cura, the ball carrier.
Was that Billy Hansen? No, not Billy Hansen.
Raylan Hawkins on the
Oh,
stop
Hawkins
for the Bulldogs.
with a big tackle there. So
Gain
Cura
of 1, second down 9.
doesn't go too far, maybe a yard on the gain. Second down and 9. Coming up for Abington Heights. 3 receivers set to the right, sidecar to the left of Theodore. Theodore going to hand the football off. I think that's Boersma. He's going to get up over the 20 to about the 21-yard line.
Gain of 3.
So gain of 3. It's going to bring up third
down 6.
and 6. Abington Heights trying to convert the third down and keep their special teams off the field. That's been a problem. Henses and Burke to the right, Fedor to the left, shotgun for Theodore. Here comes the blitz. And, oh, Theodore took a shot. The blitz got to him. He had to get rid of the ball. He was trying to get it out to Bossy, but incomplete. And they are going to have to punt here for the third time today, but the punt team has had its issues. Hartshorn standing at his own 6-yard line. Last snap was high over his head. This one's a little bit low, but fieldable. He'll get it off. It's a beautiful kick. And Wilk had to go back and could not field it. It's going to bounce all the way to the 35-yard line. It's a 44-yard punt by Hartshorn with great hang time. And he actually attended camps this summer where he was named one of the better punters in the Northeast. So nice job by Hartshorn to kind of flip the field to a little better situation for the Abington defense. So the mark it at the 40-yard or the 35-yard line of Berwick. Bulldogs are 2 for 2 on their offensive possessions, touchdowns on both of them. 1 by pass, 1 by run. Kishbaugh to the left, Wilk to the right. Offset I. They're going to give it to Bankus, his first carry of the game. Picks up about 4. Bossy with the tackle for Abington Heights.
Ryan Banks, the ball carrier. Nico Bossy on the stop for the Comets.
2nd down and 6.
Gain of 4. 2nd down.
So 2nd down and 6 coming up. Ball at the 39-yard line and go to Bankus again, and he's hitting the backfield. Beautiful job by the Comets defense that time. I think that was Jack Burke.
Jack Burke on the stop for the Comets.
So Burke gets some penetration. And it's 3rd down, a loss of a yard, 3rd down and 7 coming up for the Dogs.
Gain of 1 on the play.
And Abington Heights needs more of that. They've got some pretty good defensive ends in Burke and Bossy. Bossy again headed to Brown to play some Division I football when he graduates here from Abington Heights. Lenziski back to pass. There's Bossy, and Bossy's going to bring him down for the sack. Nico Bossy gets Lonziski and all the way back to the 29-yard line. A loss of 9, 4th down. The punt unit has to come out for the Berwick Bulldogs. Clock continues to run. About 1:43, I believe, on a moving clock. You've never been to Clark Summit's Comet Stadium before. The sun is in the one end zone, so it's very hard to see the scoreboard. Wilk is the punter. He stands at about his own 13. A little low snap, but he's going to get it off. That's a nice punt, end over end. Takes a great bounce, though. Cura's going to go back and get it at the 24, and he goes nowhere. Great coverage that time. First by Ethan Lear, and followed up by Braylon Hawkins for the Bulldogs. And unfortunately for Abington Heights, they're right back where they started from in the last possession. But they do have the football. The defense got to stop back-to-back very good negative plays. The Berwick offense, one by Jack Burke for Abington Heights, one by Nico Bossy. Ball will be marked the 19-yard line of Abington Heights. Comets will come out. New quarterback, Nick Bradley, the freshman, now in the shotgun formation. Here comes the blitz up the middle. And did somebody move? Did they jump into the neutral zone? The referee will tell us. Jack Loomis is the official today. And it's going to be offside. So Berwick a little anxious. They'll give 5 yards. And then I'll make it 1st and 5. So that might change the play call a little bit for our offensive coordinator, Greg Justave. Ball sits at the 24-yard line now. Fedor and Burke wide right. Boersma is a wing to the left. Bradley again in the shotgun formation. Cura to his right. Back to pass. He's got some time. He throws it, and it's overthrown, and Wilk picks it off. Breaks one tackle to the 40, to the 35, to the 30. He's got some blockers in front of him, 25-20. We got a penalty marker down, so they will lose some yardage, but an interception thrown by the freshman Bradley.
Intercepted by Dre Wilk.
And Dre Wilk comes up with the pick, and it is a turnover for Abington Heights. So Bradley throws his first interception of the year. But the Berwick offense will come on the field. See where they mark the ball at. Just overthrown by Bradley. He was looking for a post pattern. But Wilk playing the deep safety was just sitting right there waiting for it. So Berwick here in the first quarter, still with over a minute remaining, has another chance to get a score here. Ball at the 25-yard line, so they marked it back from the 15. Pass and deflected down by Burke. Great job by Jack Burke on that left end.
Sinski's pass is tipped by Jack Burke.
Nice job by Burke to get some elevation as Lonziski was looking to his right for a receiver out in that flat, but never got there. Under a minute remaining now. 2nd down and 10 for the Bulldogs. Offset eye again. Sheptock. Nowhere to go, really. Maybe he gets a couple on the...
Sheptock, the ball carrier. Bossy on the stop.
That was Bossy once again, who's actually playing more of a linebacker position this season. He was an all-league defensive end last year. So gain of 1 by Sheptock. Brings up 3rd down and 9. The ball at the 24-yard line. Shotgun formation for Lonziski. He's going to take a 3-step drop, tries to get out to Bankus on the wing, and Bankus breaks 1 tackle but can't go any further. First man there was Connor Casey, and I think Cura came in.
That concludes the first quarter of play.
And that's going to be it for 1 quarter here from Comet Stadium. That first quarter brought to you by Usavage Family Chiropractic. 14-0, Berwick with the lead. You're listening to District 2 Football, presented by NEPAFootball.com and the NPF High School Football Network.
The Abington Heights Band is sponsored.
Gahan Auto Store has been serving Northeast PA and the community for over 30 years. If you're looking to get your vehicle serviced, come meet our service manager and the best techs in any PA. If you need a title, tag, or notary service, come meet the great staff in our transportation department. And of course, if you're looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle to buy or sell, our friendly no-pressure sales staff is here to answer all your questions. Gahan Auto Store prides itself on supporting the community and especially youth sports. Visit us on Kaiser Avenue in Taylor or at GahanAutoStore.com. Gahan Auto Store. We're making lots of friends at Gahan Auto. Now, let's get back to District 2 football here on NPF and NEPAFootball.com.
Welcome back to Comet Stadium. 14-0 as we head to the second quarter. It's a 4th down coming up for Berwick. 4th and about, looks like 4th and about 5. Actually, we'll call it 4. So gain of 5 by Bankus. The ball sits at the 19-yard line. And the Bulldogs will go for it. Sheptock in the I formation behind the fullback Vaughn. 2 receivers to the right. So here comes a big play for the Abington defense. Vaughn now shifts to an offset I once again. Lenziski, here comes the blitz. They protect. Lenziski looking to his right, throws over there, and it's caught. Kishbaugh. 2 Comets in on coverage. Fedor was right there, went right through his hands, and Spencer Kishbaugh has his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. 19-yard touchdown pass. Berwick up 20-0. Again, the Comets had it defended, but just couldn't make a play. And Berwick takes advantage of the turnover as Luke Peters puts it up, and it's good, 21-0. The Berwick Bulldogs lead Abington Heights here at Comet Stadium. Real quickly, at this time, I'd like to talk a little bit about my friend Eddie Walker. Eddie was a longtime broadcaster in this area, Berwick guy, but did lots of games for me here on NPF as well as television. Eddie was at this game last year. We did the Berwick Abington Heights game. I'm sorry, we did an Abington Heights game last year, and Eddie was here with me, and he did the game with me. And unfortunately, Eddie passed away. He actually was at a football game and passed away. I know a lot of the football community misses Eddie, especially the Berwick community. We're going to have an announcement coming up here in a couple weeks about something special we're doing in the memory of Eddie Walker. So, Eddie, we miss you and love you, man. This kickoff is presented by Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute, your unrivaled partner for sports medicine, performance training, and injury care. By the way, we didn't have a chance to tell you, but this second quarter is brought to you by Dempsey Fashionable Laundry. Peters' kick, low, wobbly kick. It's on one of the up men this time, taking it about the 21-yard line. And they'll start off a pretty decent field position. Let's see who that was. That was number 25 Dominic Vernetti.
Vernetti on the return for the Comets.
So the sophomore has a decent return. And Abington Heights will start with pretty decent field position on this drive at the 38-yard line. Comets offense, only one first down so far this afternoon. Last possession, Nick Bradley came in at quarterback, threw an interception. So a turnover, a blocked punt, and a bad snap on a punt have helped Berwick with short fields and 3 touchdowns. Boersma's the lone setback behind the quarterback, Bradley. He's going to throw a quick pass out to Bossy, and Bossy's got some room. And Bossy beats to the corner, and Kishbaugh will finally bring him down. It looked like that one of the Comets, actually one of the Bulldogs, ran into his teammate trying to cover Bossy in the flat, but a beautiful poised throw by Bradley got it out there, and Nico Bossy makes the big play all the way down to the Berwick 37-yard line. So a gain of 25 for Bossy, the senior tight end. Bradley again will go to one back in the backfield, 2 tight end set. Gives it to Boersma, nice little hole there. Boersma's going to pick up about 3.
Boersma, the ball carrier.
Getting in on the tackle was number 34. That was Tristan English for Berwick. With a positive gain.
Gain of 3, second down 7.
For the Comets. So 2nd and 7. Ball is at the 34-yard line of Berwick. Early second quarter, 21-0, Bulldogs with the lead. Bradley once again starts with Boersma behind him, under center. Gonna throw a little quick pass, a little fade pattern to Burke, but just overthrown. He had some separation from the cornerback.
For Burke, incomplete. 3rd down 7.
But just couldn't connect, so it's going to be a 3rd down coming up for Abington Heights. So probably 4-down territory, down 21-0. Let's see what the Comets dial up here. They've gone to shorter drops on their pass plays because of the pressure of Berwick. Shotgun formation this time, sidecar to the right, and let's see if they get Berwick again for being in the neutral zone first. One of the Abington, the left tackle did move, but
Ball start in the Comets.
yeah, I disagree with that call, to be honest with you. He did move, but the defender was already in the neutral zone, so they missed that one. So the penalty will go against Abington. And it'll make it a little tougher now at 3rd and 12. Ball sits at the 39-yard line. Again, shotgun formation, sidecar to the right. 3 receivers to the wide side left. Blitz again. Bradley going to throw a little dump pass to Henses. Not going to go far.
Bradley's pass complete to Henses.
Well covered on the play by Sheptok. The safety, and it's going to gain about 3. 4th and 9, ball at the 36. You could punt it here and try to pin them back. Berwick's had all short fields today. They haven't had that move the ball. One punt by Hartshorn gave them field position in their own territory, and they did not score on that drive. Bradley going to be in the shotgun again. And he throws a little slant pattern to Fedor, and he loses the ball, but I think it's going to be incomplete. Doesn't matter, as Abington Heights will turn it over on downs.
Pass intended for Fedor, incomplete.
So Berwick will take over,
on downs.
leading 21-0.
1st and 10 from their 36. 10:04 remains first half.
Heard my good friend Dean Corwin giving the time. 10:04 remaining here in this first half. 21-0 as we said. Berwick with the commanding lead here early. Bulldogs start at the 36. I formation behind Lunziski. Going to give it to it's a counter to the tailback, and that's Bankus with his best run so far today.
Bankus, the ball carrier.
And he's going to be a yard short of the first down. So a 9-yard gain on the play out to the 45.
Gain of 9, second down 1.
Don't forget to stay tuned for the Cintas halftime show. We'll recap the first half of this game and look at the traditional home health care out-of-town scoreboard. It's the Cintas halftime show coming up at the end of this first half. Kishbaugh and Wilk wide right for the Bulldogs. There's the counter again. They give it to Bankus again. He's going to have the first down, but not much more. As the Comets swarm to the field.
Boersma on the stop for the Comets.
Boersma with the tackle. Ball out to the 48, so a gain of 3 for Bankus. As Berwick will move the chains and get a fresh set of downs.
48.
Wilk wide right. Kishbaugh to the left. Offset eye behind Lunziski. He's going to go play action. Goes naked bootleg. He's looking down the middle of the field. He's got Kishbaugh down there. Can he get in the end zone? Yes! Spencer Kishbaugh from Lunziski. 48 yards, his third touchdown of the afternoon. And the Berwick Bulldogs add to their lead. Sorry, make that a 52-yard touchdown reception for Kishbaugh. They went play action, bootleg to the right. Lonzinski had lots of time, and Kishbaugh beat the safety on the post pattern and then scampered into the end zone for his third score of the game. So Berwick, once again, out to a first-half lead, but a lot bigger this week. So they have a penalty marker. Unsportsmanlike conduct after the play. That'll be assessed on the kickoff. So Berwick hasn't done much wrong here today.
The unsportsmanlike conduct penalty will be enforced on the kickoff. Peters to attempt the point after.
Luke Peters try to make it 4 for 4. This time going through, and it is. We'll take this time out. 28-0 Berwick with 8:59 remaining here in quarter number 1. You're listening to District 2 football here on NPF High School Football Network and NEPA Football.com.
At Fidelity Bank, we're here whenever and wherever you need us. As your financial partner, our goal is to provide you trusted advice and outstanding service, whether you're in line at our branches or online with your smartphone, mobile device, or computer. With convenient banking tools like our Fidelity mobile app, you can put the bank right in your pocket for safe, secure, 24/7 access, anytime or anywhere. Call today, 1-800-388-4380. Visit us online or stop by your local branch to go mobile with Fidelity Anytime Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Comet Stadium. 28-0 our score. Berwick in control here in the first half. This kickoff is presented by Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute, your unrivaled partner for sports medicine, performance training, and injury care.
Kickoff.
Peters once again will do the honors for the Bulldogs. End over end kick. And Schmidt's going to take it at about the 23-yard line, up over the 30. Finds some room, 40, still on his feet. And nice run by Schmidt. He's still going. And Schmidt gets into Berwick territory. Great effort by the junior, Kevin Schmidt, all the way out to the Berwick 46-yard line. That's the best field position of the day.
First and 10 Comets from the Berwick 46.
For the Abington Heights Comets. So let's see if the Comets offense can get something going here. Some momentum off that kickoff return. Zach Brister to the left along with Mason Fedor. Shotgun formation, 2 backs in the backfield with Sean Theodore, who's back in the game. They're going to hand it off to Cura.
Cura, the ball carrier.
Cura, nothing there.
Tristan English on
English made the tackle. Gain of a yard. So Cura will make it a second down and 9. Ball sits at the Berwick 45-yard line. So Theodore, the sophomore who got the start, had a couple, 3 possessions. Then Bradley came in for 2. Now we're seeing the sophomore back in. 8:10 on a moving clock here in this first half. 28-0 Berwick. 3 receiver set, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Now they'll split out a tight end. Now he comes back. And all kinds of problems here. What are they going to call? Timeout.
Timeout. Comments?
Sky Packet Networks. Internet the way it's meant to be, offering affordable internet to businesses and residences across parts of Lackawanna, Luzerne, Columbia, Montour, Union, Northampton, Snyder, and McKean counties. They also have custom-built packages for select Scranton apartment buildings. Call them today, 1-800-214-9060. That's Sky Packet Networks. They don't raise prices, they raise standards. So Abington with a little confusion with the formation, so the Comets take their first time out on a 2nd down and 9. Let's take a look at the traditional home health care scoreboard. Again, West Scranton kicking off around 2 o'clock today. So about 20 minutes. Last night, Hazelton area beat North Pocono 54-7. Dallas 41, Williamsport 20. Crestwood 49, Wyoming area 7. Valley View 35-17 over Honesdale. Downingtown East beat Delaware Valley 28-20. Lakeland shut out Riverside 34-0. Scranton Prep 63, Lake Lehman 6. Western Wayne beat Old Forge 35-7. Dunmore 56, Susquehanna 7. Lackawanna Trail 14, Nanticoke 6. Pittston area 22, Valley West 0. Wilkes-Barre beat Wallenpaupack 34-7. Carbondale 14, Hanover 12, and Redeemer beat Tunkhannock 53-43. Shotgun formation for Theodore. A little quick slant pattern went through the hands of the defender. English almost picked off. Actually had a receiver there just too far out in front of him. It'll be 3rd down for Abington Heights.
Theodore's pass intended for Henses incomplete. 3rd down.
Christian Henses was the receiver, and he ran a good pattern, got himself open, but again, Theodore just couldn't get it there. So another 3rd down coming up for the Comets. Ball sitting at the 45-yard line of Berwick. Under 8 minutes remaining here in quarter number 2. Theodore in the shotgun, sidecar to the right, wing to the right. That's Henses. He's going to help block. They throw the screen past the Bossy. It's incomplete. Too much pressure coming this time from the Dogs, so that was Harrison Snyder getting in there, and Bossy had no chance to get that pass as it was over his head. The incompletion by Theodore will be 4th down, and Hartshorn will come out and punt the ball away for the Comets. Abington looks like they're short 1 player, or maybe 1 too many. Yeah, 1 too many players, so coming out of the huddle. So that'll be a 5-yard penalty on Abington.
On the field against the Comets.
So make it a 4th and 14.
5-yard penalty.
Now the ball goes back to the midfield stripe. Hartshorn stands at his own 36. Last punt was a beautiful one. And this one is as well. Wilk has to go back in the sun. He's going to take it at the 15. Pursuit overran him. They have a wall set up on the other side. Wilk, he might go. And he's got nobody there. Dre Wilk. 85 yards on the punt return.
Berwick touchdown.
So Wilk's 2nd touchdown of the game. This one comes via special teams, and that battle has totally been won by the Bulldogs here in this first half. Beautiful punt by Hartshorn, but actually the coverage already had run past Wilk, and then he got down the sidelines, a little bit of a wall there. And Berwick now makes it 34-0. Peters once again. Will attempt the extra point. It's good. 35-0 our score with 7:37 remaining here in quarter number 2. Oops, 7:31. Thank you, Mr. Dean. So we'll take this time out. You're listening to District 2 Football here on NEPAFootball.com and the NPF High School Football Network.
The Mattioli Law Firm and attorneys Michael Assant and Jason Mattioli can help. Slip and falls, auto accidents, motorcycle accidents, workers' compensation, tractor-trailer accidents, nursing home accidents or abuse, medical malpractice, dog bites, construction accidents, products liability, and much, much more. The Mattioli Law Firm can also guide you through the criminal justice system if you find yourself on the wrong side of the law. DUIs, ARDs, felony and misdemeanor crimes, traffic citations, and expungements. No matter if you've been injured or arrested, the Mattioli Law Firm's experienced and dependable staff will be at their best during your toughest times. Call today, 570-880-7389, or visit themattiolilawfirm.com to set up your free consultation. Now, let's get back to District 2 football here on NPF and NEPAFootball.com.
This kickoff is presented by Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute, your unrivaled partner for sports medicine, performance training, and injury care. Luke Peters sends it back to the 10-yard line. Here comes Kura. Kura up over the 30. And 36-yard line is where Abington Heights will start this drive. So special teams, definitely the theme of this first half. And it hasn't been good for the Comets.
10 from their own 36.
A blocked punt by Berwick. A bad snap by Abington set them up for the second touchdown for the Bulldogs. And now a punt return by Dre Wilk. Makes it 35-0 as Bradley is back in the game for the Comets. Sidecar to the right, motion man. They're going to hand the ball to Kura. Kura could not get away from Hacker.
Kura, the ball carrier.
Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. So no gain on the play. Second down and 10.
No gain, second down 10.
Nice play by Hacker, who just got enough of a hand on Kura's leg to bring him down. Double backs in the backfield, Boersma and Kura. Next to the freshman, Nick Bradley. Two receivers to the right, tight end to the left for the Comets. Here comes the blitz, and Abington moved again. That one was definitely on the Comets that time. So they'll push them back 5.
Offsides against the Bulldogs.
Oh, no. Now they're saying they were in the neutral zone. That was a makeup call.
Penalty, second down 5.
For the last one, I think. So they'll make it 2nd and 5. Ball goes up to the 41-yard line. Bulldogs up 35-0. Both teams starting off 0-2 on the season. As Bradley has Boersma to his left, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. That's Hens's, the bottom. And there was the slant pattern, and the Bulldogs knew it. Luckily, it wasn't a well-thrown ball. Otherwise, Ryan Bankus was right there to pick it off. And I bring up a 3rd and 5. So, again, Abington trying to go to the quick passing game because of the Bulldogs' pressure, but now we're seeing Berwick kind of read the pass patterns. There's been a couple. They've been right there on those slant patterns here in this quarter. So the Comets will try it again on 3rd down. Boersma to the left of Bradley. Hens is on a wing to the left. 2 receivers, Burke and Fedor to the right. Here comes the pressure. And almost picked up, but Burke has it. He's got a 1st down and more. Hansen stepped right in front of the pass, but it went over his hand. And Jack Burke with the big play. As Sheptok had to come in from his safety spot to make a big tackle. 11-yard gain on the play, but more important, a 1st down into Berwick territory for the Comets. 35-0 our score. Abington trying to put their first score on the board. Less than 6 minutes remaining here in the first half. 3 receivers set. They're going to run Fedor in motion. Over the head of Bradley. Right through his hands. Who's got it? I think Boersma actually came up with it for
A penalty marker is down.
for Abington Heights. And penalty as well. The snap was a little bit, then they waved. I think he was just marking where the fumble was. Jack Loomis, the referee. So it goes back all the way to the 40, a loss of 12.
Loss back to the
snap was there, but it was a little bit too hard. It went right through Bradley's hands. So I don't know if he wasn't really expecting it or just didn't get his hands together. But nonetheless, now it's 2nd down and 22. Ball back in Abington territory at the 40. Bradley. Going to throw the fade pattern, looking for Burke, and he's got it. Great throw by Bradley as Burke beat Bankus. His second catch of the drive, and is it a first down? It is.
Gain of 22 and a Comet first down.
So Abington moves the chains for the second time on this drive, and the senior Jack Burke responsible for both of them. So a great throw by Bradley that time as the ball sits at the Berwick 38-yard line, 1st and 10. Comets trying to get something here before halftime. Whistle blows. We have a timeout. I don't think Berwick had enough. Well, maybe they had enough players, but not the right players. As we'll see some substitutions come and see what the referee indicates here. Okay, they're going to bring Burke off the field. The referee deemed that he took a little shot there, and for safety reasons, they'll remove him from the game. So that's what the whistle was for. And that's always a good whistle by the officials. Bradley, the freshman, back in the shotgun again. Boersma to his right. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Gonna throw it. Little out pattern. Ooh. Kishbaugh read it. Almost stepped in front of it. But the ball falls incomplete. It was intended for Mason Fedor on the out pattern, but bring up a 2nd down and 10 for the Comets. Clock stops 4:16 remaining here in the first half. Abington Heights with their best drive of the afternoon as they are at the Berwick 38-yard line. Shotgun again, sidecar to the left, 3 receivers set, 2 to the wide side right. Showing blitz are the Bulldogs, and Abington has been anticipating it, but too much sometimes. So we'll get an illegal procedure penalty. And they've all pretty much come on the blitz.
5-yard penalty, 2nd down, 15.
This pushes it back 5 yards, 2nd and 15. Ball now back to the 43-yard line. Boersma to the left of Bradley once again. Henses splits out to the right, the wide side, and Schmidt and Fedor to the left. Bradley throws the fade again, and going up to get it is Mason Fedor. And it is complete for I believe a Berwick Abington first down, and you can see they've run that play twice now. Once to Burke, once to Fedor. Over the shorter Berwick
gain of 20 and a Comet first down at the Berwick
cornerbacks.
23.
And here's the key, though. Bradley got protection that time. So the ball now at the 23-yard line. Gain of 15 by Fedor. High snap. Bradley comes down with it, gives it to Boersma. It doesn't get much room there.
The ball carrier.
Timing is a little off at the high snap. Gain of 1. For Boersma, bring up a 2nd down and 9.
Gain of a yard, 2nd down, 9.
This is an 8-play drive so far for the Abington Heights Comets, who trail 35-0. 3:40 remaining on a moving clock here in the first half. Fedor and Henses to the right. Schmidt to the left. Boersma to the side of Nick Bradley. Bradley. Going to throw the football. Now he's in some trouble. Gets away from it, though. Now he's going to tuck it in and run, and takes a big hit from Sheptok, but nonetheless.
Bradley, the ball carrier.
Gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will be a sack for the Bulldogs. Actually, we'll call it a loss.
No gain. Third down.
No, we'll call it no gain, but that still goes in the books as a sack.
3 minutes, 16 seconds remain in the first half.
So 3rd down and 9 coming up for Abington Heights. Henses and Schmidt to the right this time. Fedor to the left. They've got Sheptok over Fedor now as the safety. Oh, wow, there's the slant pattern again, looking for Schmidt. Berwick was in good position. And Ethan Lear almost had a pick.
4th down.
And it'll be 4th down coming up for Abington Heights, 4th and 9. And they will go for it here. Down 35-0, got nothing to lose at this point. Try to get some momentum. Maybe get one in the end zone here before halftime, avoid the mercy rule. At least temporarily. Jack Burke is back in the game for Abington Heights. That's good news for the Comets. He'll go out to the right with Fedor. Boersma to the right of... There's the slant pattern. Oh, boy. Lear again. This one was right in his pocket, and he dropped it.
Bulldogs take over on down.
And Berwick pretty much reading that every time now. It's not really working. It's going to be a 1st down Berwick as they get the defensive stop and see if they can get one more here before halftime. I believe it's 3:36, we'll say, somewhere around there. And the ball, as my friend Scott McInerney would say, would move the yard the other way on the change of possession. So ball will start at the 23 now for Berwick. 1st and 10. Lonzinski on under center. Going to give the ball to Sheptok, or is that Bankus? That's Bankus. Off the left side.
Ryan Bankus, the ball carrier.
Picks up about 5.
Grimaldi on the stop for the Comets.
Grimaldi makes the tackle for Abington Heights. So 2nd down and 5.
2nd down 5.
Ball's out at the 28-yard line now. 2:45 on a moving clock here in the 2nd quarter. Sheptok will go in the backfield now. Lonzinski under center. Got a little bunch set to his left. That's the way they're going to go. Sheptok trying to get some blocks, and he is going to be brought down by Bossy and Kura. Nowhere to go for Sheptok that time. Well done by the Abington defense.
Loss of 4, 3rd down 9.
And he'll lose 4 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 9 coming up for Berwick. 2.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. 35-0 Bulldogs. Lonzinski got a sidecar to his right. That's Bankus. 3 receivers set. He's looking. He's going to get it out to Sheptok. Lots of room there. And good job by the pursuit by the Abington defense. Henses got there first. Got some help from Boersma. So limited the gain. And Berwick will punt. Haven't seen that today. Gain of 3.
4th down 6.
To Sheptok. So 4th and 6. I'm sorry, 2nd time. The Bulldogs will punt. It'll be Wilk. Clock continues to run, 1:15. Play clock's got 8 on it, so they have some time. Might just take a timeout here. And they will. We'll keep it here. Don't forget to stay tuned for the Cintas halftime show. We recap the first half and look at the traditional home healthcare out-of-town scoreboard. It's the Cintas halftime show coming up at the end of this first half. And also stay tuned after today's game for the Gahan Auto post-game show. We will recap this game and update you on scores from out of town on the traditional home healthcare scoreboard. And we will also name the Century Dental player of the game. So Wilk will punt after this timeout as the ball sits at the 26-yard line. And the bell game should be getting underway here in a minute or two. And we'll keep you updated on that score as we get it. Our clock says 1:03 remaining here in this first half. 35-0 Berwick. Abington will get the ball one more time before half. Back to return the kick, the punt, is Kevin Schmidt, who's had some pretty good returns today. I think Anthony Cura back there with him, standing about the 35. Wilk, the punter, has got 2 touchdowns today, will stand at his 10. Good snap. Wilk, low kick, though. Kind of went off the side of his foot, and it's going to bounce over midfield, but not much further. So not a good one that time.
49-yard line where the Comets start 1st and 10.
So Abington will have decent field position. See if they can get something going with 55 seconds remaining. First and 10 Abington. Let's see who the quarterback is this time. We're kind of rotating his stuff around. It's going to be Theodore, the sophomore. Ball at the 49-yard line of Abington Heights. So they got to go. Well, if they want the 6, they got to go 51 yards. They can get into a field goal range, probably about 30 yards for Michael Hartshorn, who's got a strong leg. Theodore going to throw the out pattern. It's picked off and going the other way is Lear. He finally got one. Just read the quarterback's eyes, and Ethan Lear, the junior,
This is intercepted by Ethan Lear and taken for a
goes 50
touchdown.
yards for an interception return for a touchdown. And Lear had gotten close twice. This time he makes it count. As the Bulldogs have been jumping on those slant patterns and out patterns, and they've had a couple close calls, but this one finally pays off as Lear gets the pick 6 with 46 seconds remaining. And the Bulldogs, Luke Peters will try another, and that's a low snap, but Peters is going to get it through as Wilk did a good job with the hold.
The extra point is good.
42-0 our score. We'll keep it here
46 seconds remain.
with 46 seconds remaining here in the first half. Don't forget to visit our website, NPFfootball.com, every Sunday night for the new Super 6 Power Rankings powered by Gahan Auto. Then on Monday morning, it's the Fidelity Bank Weekly Honor Roll to acknowledge the best performances from the weekend. Visit the website, NPFfootball.com. 42-0 our score. Berwick in total control of this first half. And the Bulldogs needed a half like this.
Peters to kick off.
This lead is a little safer than the ones they had against Southern Columbia and Valley View. This kickoff is presented by Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute, your unrivaled partner for sports medicine, performance training, and injury care. So Peters tees it up once again. High kick, but short. Coming up to get his Cura. He'll take it at the 15. To the 25-30, he's got some room and bringing him down. And then we get a penalty marker as well. Was Rowan Slabinski. But they're going to get a face mask, and it's going to be the personal foul type. So add 15 yards onto where the return was to, which was about the 40. Once again, decent field position for the Comets, but they haven't been able to do much with it here in the second quarter.
15-yard penalty from the end of the return. Comets will start 1st and 10.
So the marker to the 48.
Bulldog 48.
Of Berwick. 40 seconds remaining.
40 seconds remaining.
Here in this second quarter. Second quarter today has been brought to you by Dempsey Fashionable Laundry, right there in South Abington Township. Thank for them for their sponsorship of high school football. Theodore will remain in the game. Sidecar to the right. 3 receivers set for the Comets. A little slant pound. They go back to it. Good coverage again. They were looking for Henses. Good coverage again. This time it was Josh Kishbaugh.
For Henses, incomplete.
Second down and 10. Comets will try it again. This time a 3 receiver set to the right. Burke, Fedor, and Henses. Sidecar to the right of Theodore. 4-man rush. Theodore going to step in. Throws the deep ball. Overthrown, looking for Burke. And incomplete.
Theodore's pass intended for Burke, incomplete.
30 seconds remaining. 3rd and 10.
3rd down 10.
See if Abington tries to go deep one more time. Going to give it to Boersma, keep it safe here. Boersma going to be brought down after a short gain. Kishbaugh.
Boersma, the ball carrier.
With the tackle. And they're going to say actually no gain. And that should do it. 4th down, but Berwick is not going to use any timeouts. And they are going to let the half expire. 42-0 all Berwick here in this first half. We're going to take a break. When we come back, it's the Cintas halftime show. Make sure you come back and join us here on NEPAfootball.com and the NPF High School Football Network.
The season is finally here. It's time for touchdowns, field goals, extra points, and extra perks. Hi, this is Liz Nagy with the Honesdale National Bank, member FDIC. With H&B Perks, you can score on tons of local and national deals at your favorite restaurants and retailers, all from the convenience of your smartphone. Add H&B Perks to your playbook this season. Visit hmbbank.bank/H&B Perks to become the MVP of savings.
Gahan Auto Store has been serving Northeast PA and the community for over 30 years. If you're looking to get your vehicle serviced, come meet our service manager and the best techs in any PA. If you need a title, tag, or notary service, come meet the great staff in our transportation department. And of course, if you're looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle to buy or sell, our friendly no-pressure sales staff is here to answer all your questions. Gahan Auto Store prides itself on supporting the community and especially youth sports. Visit us on Kaiser Avenue in Taylor or at GahanAutoStore.com. Gahan Auto Store. We're making lots of friends at Gahan Auto. Detailed Mortgage Solutions, your local residential mortgage brokerage, is family owned and operated by Tammy Serafini and her daughter, Sierra Spicer. For all your residential mortgage needs, give them a call to go over all of your options. 570-382-3851 or the website detailedmortgage.com. You can text the word detailed to 33655 for an instant online application. Fast, responsive, and reliable, serving all of Pennsylvania. Detailed Mortgage Solutions, LLC. Visit them at detailedmortgage.com. NMLS number 1769900. Equal housing lender. Call for additional cost information. Other restrictions may apply.
I encourage people to visit us and see the new growth, see the advantages you have. We want patients to come in and experience the Century Dental difference.
Century Dental Associates. Make a point to have your teeth cleaned. Take care of any cavities. Help ensure that your teeth will last you for a lifetime. Dr. Jason Hanyon and his incredible caring staff want your teeth to remain white and healthy, cavity-free.
We have a great team. We put a great team together. We spent some time putting a team together, and we have a great group of doctors right now that really look out for each other.
Century Dental Associates has added more staff and a new 5th location location in Lake Winona, along with extensive business hours to help ensure that your dental appointment fits into your busy schedule.
It's important to me. It's important to all of us to make sure that we provide the best service available because, again, we're from the area. We know everybody in this area, and it's a nice thing to have. It's nice places to go where everybody knows you.
Call Century Dental Associates today in Einan, Mount Pocono, Troop, Scranton, and now at Lake Winona. And check out their new website at centurydentalsmiles.com.
Competitive pay, 401k, profit sharing, and employee stock ownership. Limitless opportunities. Cintas is hiring production partners at our Oliphant, PA facility. Are you ready to be part of an industry-leading team that helps local businesses get ready for the workday? Our production partners enjoy a climate-controlled environment, new competitive pay rates paid weekly, comprehensive benefits, and more. To learn more and apply, visit careers.cintas.com. That's careers.cintas.com. Careers.cintas.com. Cintas Corporate is an EEO affirmative action employer. USavage Family Chiropractic brings big city care to our small town community by providing modern, state-of-the-art chiropractic care, including on-site high-frequency spinal x-rays, professional therapeutic massage, and the most advanced therapeutic Class 4 cold laser on the market today, providing a non-surgical solution to treat pain, reduce inflammation, and aid healing of your condition or sports-related injury. Contact them at 570-489-9300 or at usavagechiropractic.com. We hope you're enjoying our featured game on NEPAFootball.com. NPF Football is your source for high school football in Northeast Pennsylvania. Listen to District 2 football games live and archived on smartphones, computers, and tablets on NEPAFootball.com. Now, it's time for the halftime show on the NPF High School Football Network.
Welcome back. This is the Cintas Halftime Show here on NEPAFootball.com and the NPF High School Football Network. Chris Kaharski back here. Thanks again to Ben Magnata for producing today's game, the video version, all the Abington Heights media students. Also Troy Zneski doing the camera for us today. We really appreciate it. We love the partnership with the Abington Heights School District. It's 42-0 is our halftime score. Berwick in total control. Special teams, definitely the theme of this game. To kind of recap what happened in that first half. Abington got the ball first. Actually did get a first down on that first drive. But then a blocked punt, I believe it was Alex Hacker, that got in for the Bulldogs. Set them up with great field position at the 23-yard line. 5-play drive. Completed a 3rd and goal from the 8. Lonzinski to Spencer Kishbaugh for the first touchdown of the game. It was 7-0 as Luke Peters added the extra point. Abington would go 3 and out on the next drive. And then Berwick, with a bad snap over the head of Hartshorn, would get the ball at the 20-yard line. And then Dre Wilk would take it in on a sweep pattern, a jet sweep for 20 yards. And just like that, it was 14-0 with the Peters extra point. Abington went 3 and out again, and Berwick went 3 and out. A big sack on the play by Nico Bossi forced the Bulldogs to punt. But then a couple plays later, as Abington had a 1st and 5, Nick Bradley threw a pass, and Dre Wilk picked it off and ran it back all the way to the 25-yard line of Abington. And then on a 4th and 4, the Comets, or the Bulldogs, cashed in not only the first down, but a touchdown. Spencer Kishbaugh, 19-yard touchdown reception. Kishbaugh's 2nd touchdown of the game made it 21-0. That was the first play of the 2nd quarter. Abington Heights would go 3 and out again. Berwick would then throw a deep ball this time to Kishbaugh for 52 yards, a 3-play, 64-yard drive. Kishbaugh's 3rd touchdown reception of the game. And Berwick was up 28-0. Abington, once again, a 3 and out. And then an 85-yard punt return by Dre Wilk would make it 35-0. Abington would put their best drive together of the game, but it did not amount to a touchdown as they couldn't convert on a 4th and 9. Berwick got it back. They would put one more in. Actually, they would punt the ball away, but then they would put one more in on a pick six by Ethan Lear to make it 42-0, and that's where we are right now here at Comet Stadium. So a punt return for a touchdown, a blocked punt, setting up a touchdown, an interception, return for a touchdown. Berwick has just made all the big plays here today, and Abington has not been able to match them. We're going to take a quick timeout. This is the Cintas Halftime Show. We'll be back with more, including the traditional home health care scoreboard. You're listening to District 2 Football here on NPFfootball.com and the NPF High School Football Network.
The UPS Store is your helpful neighborhood small business resource center. Locally owned and operated, the UPS Store's range of products and services includes professional printing, packing and shipping, notary and mailbox services, and more. More important, once they get to know you and your needs, they can create custom solutions designed specifically for your business. So stop in today and let them help big time as you move your small business forward. To find one near you, visit theupsstore.com. The UPS Stores of Lackawanna and Luzerne County. We love small businesses. We love logistics. Visit your neighborhood UPS store in the Abington Shopping Center in Clark Summit and near Rita's in Dunmore.
Are you an experienced RN, LPN, CNA, or therapist looking to work for a down-to-earth company with a flexible schedule, great pay, and a relaxing atmosphere? If so, the door is open at Traditional Home Healthcare. Traditional is growing and is looking for experienced professionals to help carry on their positive reputation. Now hiring at all locations. Visit traditionalhomehealthcare.com/careers or call 570-207-9286 for more information. Traditional Home Healthcare. We look forward to hearing from you.
Wouldn't it be convenient if you can purchase your home, auto, business, and life insurance from the same company? Well, that's where we come in. Hi, everyone. It's the king of bundling, Tommy Hughes. At the Maddock Agency, we have the ability to bundle all of your insurance needs under one roof. So why not let us simplify your life? Stop by one of our locations in Clark Summit, Kingston, or Moosic, or give us a call at 570-586-3790. And remember, Nationwide and the Maddock Agency are on your side.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio. Subject to underwriting guidelines for review and approval.
Detailed Mortgage Solutions, your local residential mortgage brokerage, is family owned and operated by Tammy Serafini and her daughter, Sierra Spicer. For all your residential mortgage needs, give them a call to go over all of your options. 570-382-3851 or the website detailedmortgage.com. You can text the word detailed to 33655 for an instant online application. Fast, responsive, and reliable, serving all of Pennsylvania. Detailed Mortgage Solutions, LLC. Visit them at detailedmortgage.com. NMLS number 1769900. Equal housing lender. Call for additional cost information. Other restrictions may apply. Now, let's get back to District 2 football here on NPF and NEPAfootball.com.
Welcome back here to Comet Stadium. 42-0 is our halftime score. This is the Cintas Halftime Show. See if we can get you an update on the Bell game going on down at Scranton Memorial Stadium. That was a 2 o'clock kickoff, so Tom Robinson from NEPA Sports Nation is down there. Our game is 42-0. Let's look at the rest of the Traditional Home Healthcare scoreboard from games last night. Hazelton area, they're our #1 ranked team in the Super 6 power rankings. All over North Pocono 54-7. Well, Dallas remains unbeaten. They defeated Williamsport 41-20. Crestwood all over Wyoming area 49-7. Valley View has won 2 straight, 35-17 over Honesdale. Delaware Valley came close. It could not get a late touchdown against Downingtown East, lost 28-20. Lakeland shuts out Riverside 34-0. The Chiefs are still unbeaten. Scranton Prep 63-6 over Lake Lehman. Western Wayne 35-7 over Old Forge. Dunmore beat Susquehanna 56-7. Lackawanna Trail is still unbeaten. They defeated Nanticoke 14-6. Pittston area 22-0 over Wyoming Valley West. Wilkes-Barre beats Wallenpaupack 34-7. Carbondale 14, Hanover 12. First win of the season for the Chargers. And then Holy Redeemer in a shootout defeated Tunkhannock 53-43. We're supposed to be another game today. It's a forfeit as Mid-Valley will get their first win of the season. Holy Cross had injuries and illnesses, so they could not play today. Scranton does lead West Scranton 7-0 early first quarter in the Bell game. So again, Scranton Memorial Stadium, good atmosphere down there. We'll keep you updated on the traditional home health care scoreboard. 7-0, 3:53 remaining in that first quarter. This is the Cintas Halftime Show. Again, we thank you for joining us here for a great day of high school football, but it's been all Berwick 42-0 so far. Allied Services dietary departments are looking for students interested in earning extra spending money during the school year. Part-time after school hours and weekends available in our Scranton and Wilkes-Barre locations. That's Allied Services, the dietary departments. Let's take one more break, and when we come back, we'll have second half action. It'll be a running clock in the second half with Berwick in the sportsmanship rule. 42-0 is our score. You've been listening to the Cintas Halftime Show right here on NEPAfootball.com and the NPF High School Football Network.
Fidelity Bank, we're here whenever and wherever you need us. As your financial partner, our goal is to provide you trusted advice and outstanding service, whether you're in line at our branches or online with your smartphone, mobile device, or computer. With convenient banking tools like our Fidelity mobile app, you can put the bank right in your pocket for safe, secure, 24/7 access, anytime or anywhere. Call today, 1-800-388-4380. Visit us online or stop by your local branch to go mobile with Fidelity Anytime Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Gahan Auto Store has been serving Northeast PA and the community for over 30 years. If you're looking to get your vehicle serviced, come meet our service manager and the best techs in any PA. If you need a title, tag, or notary service, come meet the great staff in our transportation department. And of course, if you're looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle to buy or sell, our friendly no-pressure sales staff is here to answer all your questions. Gahan Auto Store prides itself on supporting the community and especially youth sports. Visit us on Kaiser Avenue in Taylor or at GahanAutoStore.com. Gahan Auto Store. We're making lots of friends at Gahan Auto. The Mattioli Law Firm and attorneys Michael Assant and Jason Mattioli can help. Slip and falls, auto accidents, motorcycle accidents, workers' compensation, tractor-trailer accidents, nursing home accidents or abuse, medical malpractice, dog bites, construction accidents, products liability, and much, much more. The Mattioli Law Firm can also guide you through the criminal justice system if you find yourself on the wrong side of the law. DUIs, ARDs, felony and misdemeanor crimes, traffic citations, and expungements. No matter if you've been injured or arrested, the Mattioli Law Firm's experienced and dependable staff will be at their best during your toughest times. Call today, 570-880-7389, or visit themattiolilawfirm.com to set up your free consultation. USavage Family Chiropractic brings big city care to our small town community by providing modern, state-of-the-art chiropractic care, including on-site high-frequency spinal x-rays, professional therapeutic massage, and the most advanced therapeutic Class 4 cold laser on the market today, providing a non-surgical solution to treat pain, reduce inflammation, and aid healing of your condition or sports-related injury. Contact them at 570-489-9300 or at usavagechiropractic.com.
And welcome back here to Comet Stadium. Got to get my Syracuse fight song in there. My beloved Orange with a big win last week, and they'll play UConn tonight. This is the stretch period for the two teams, Abington Heights and Berwick, and it's been the Berwick Bulldogs show here today. 42-0 at halftime, and Berwick will get the ball to start the third quarter. Don't forget, Jerry Prosciutti's Pine Forest cheerleading camps are the premier cheerleading camps in the country with over 50 years of providing instruction to cheerleaders from all over the Northeast. Pine Forest would like to thank the Berwick cheerleaders and the Abington Heights cheerleading squads for their dedication and hard work they do for their teams and schools. 95% of the cheer squads from NEPA attend Pine Forest. It's over 50 years of cheer from Jerry Prosciutti's Pine Forest cheerleading camp. Real quickly, we'll take a look at the schedule for next week in District 2, Wyoming Valley Conference and the Lackawanna Football Conference. Week 4 of the high school football season, Berwick will be back at home at Crispin Field to take on Williamsport in their first division game of the season. Abington Heights takes to the road on Friday night. They will take on a very good Western Wayne team. So the rest of the schedule looks like this. We will have the North Pocono Valley View game. You can watch that game on NEPAfootball.com on Friday night. Dallas is at West Scranton, Hazleton area at Wilkes-Barre. That should be an interesting game. Carbondale area at Tunkhannock. Crestwood at Wyoming Valley West. We'll have that game for you on the network. Holy Redeemer at Lake Lehman. Williamsport at Berwick. We'll have our partners, WHLM. They will broadcast that game like we mentioned, the Bulldogs back home. Pittston area at Hanover area. Old Forge at Mid-Valley. That game will be on NEPAfootball.com as well. Delaware Valley at Wallenpaupack. Big rivalry up there between the Pike County schools. Lackawanna Trail travels to Honesdale. Wyoming area is at Nanticoke. Our friends at Wyoming Area Football Alumni carry that game for you. You'll have the link on the website. Riverside at Dunmore. Susquehanna at Lakeland. And then we mentioned Abington Heights at Western Wayne. That is a Friday night schedule. On Saturday, Montrose will play Holy Cross if the Crusaders can go this week. And Scranton will stay right at home, but they'll have an away game against the Scranton Prep Cavaliers. So there is your schedule. And don't forget to check our live scoreboard every Friday night, the traditional home healthcare scoreboard. This third quarter today is brought to you by Motor World. Our friend Ray Novak down at Motor World will take care of all your car needs. Give Ray a call. Call down the Motor World. Say, give me Ray Novak, and he will help you out. That's Motor World sponsoring this third quarter. This kickoff is brought to you by Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute, your unrivaled partner for sports medicine, performance training, and injury care. Hartshorn will kick it off, and it'll go over the head and into the end zone. And the Berwick Bulldogs will start 1st and 10 at their 20. We did mention Hartshorn, a very strong leg. He's got a lot of accolades for punting throughout the summer at camps. So, again, we'll keep an eye on that young man and his future in high school football. So the Comets defense back out on the field. They've given up some big plays here this afternoon, but they've also made some plays. So if you're Joe Repshish, what you got to tell your team, hey, it's 0-0. Let's just go out and play. Forget about the scoreboard and work on the things we need to work. If you're Berwick, you just don't want to get people hurt. Lenzinski will be the quarterback to start. I formation, double tight end set, also with the wing. They're going to shift the strength to the right with Slabinski and Kishbaugh. They're going to run off tackle to that side, and there's Sheptok with a short gain. Coming up to make the tackle for the Comets was Mason Fedor.
Ball carrier.
Sheptok picks up about 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Brings up a second down and 6. Ball at the 24-yard line. Again, the I formation. This time a 2 receiver set to the short side near the Berwick sidelines. They're going to go counter, and there's a hole for Sheptok, and he's going to have first down yardage. Finally brought down by number 57, Anthony Chalari. So back-to-back carries for Sheptok to start this third quarter, and he'll get all the way out to the 31-yard line, a gain of 7. So 1st and 10, Bulldogs.
Gain of 7 and a Berwick first down at the 31.
Once again, it'll be an I formation. The fullback is Mike Vaughn, 5'9", 200 pounds. Lenzinski under center once again. Sheptok once again. And now that's Bankus, and Bankus gets the call. And
Bankus, the ball carrier.
He'll pick up about 5 on the play. Out to the 36. Chalari again in on the tackle for the Comets. Again, this clock will run. Only time it'll stop on change of possessions or injuries or scores. 10 minutes remaining in this third quarter. It's called a lot of people know it, of course, as the mercy rule. The official PIAA statement is the sportsmanship rule. 2 wideouts this time. They'll run Vaughn in motion in front of Bankus, and Bankus is going to get wrapped up right away.
Bankus, the ball carrier.
I think that was Bossy. It was.
So Bossy on the stop.
So third down coming up for the Bulldogs. 3rd and about 3. Bankus will pick up 2.
3rd down 3.
Ball at the 38-yard line. See if the Comets can get off the field here. High formation behind Linzinski. Little counter again. Bankus is going to have the first down. Henzis came up to make the tackle.
Fedor on the stop for the Comets. Getting good enough for a Bulldog.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Berwick. So they're going to just probably keep the ball on the ground here. Gain of 6 for Bankus. All the way out to the 44. 8:45 on a moving clock here in this third quarter. 42-0 our score. Berwick has used defense, special teams, and big plays on offense to bring them to this huge lead here going into the second half. Wilk is wide to the right. Kishbaugh is the wing to the right. I formation once again. Sheptok back at the tailback position. Bossy will chase him down from behind, but not before a pretty good gain by Bo Sheptok. He will get out to the 50-yard line, 6-yard gain.
Gain of 6, 2nd down 4.
And Berwick with a big game next week. They start their Wyoming Valley Conference schedule. This is a good way to get their season going with the big win here this afternoon. The Williamsport Millionaires will come to town. It's Wilk and Kishbaugh to the wide side right on a 2nd down and 4. Zinski give it to Sheptok, and Sheptok will not get the first down as
Sheptok on the carry.
that was Chalari again, who's made a couple plays on this drive.
Gain of 2 on the play. 3rd down 2.
So Sheptok picks up 2. 3rd down 2, ball into Abington territory at the 48-yard line. 7:15 remaining in this third quarter on a moving clock. Berwick taking their time. They'll finally break the huddle. They're in no hurry here. The only thing they're going to be hurry is to get on the bus and head back to Columbia County. Same formation. Kishbaugh the right wing. Linzinski going to go to Sheptok. He'll have the first down. Finally brought down on the play. He's got some extracurricular activities on the other side. I believe that was number 53, Jake Grimaldi, who made the tackle. So Sheptok will go to the sidelines. Gain of 4 for him. Bankus back into the game for the Bulldogs. 6.5 minutes remaining in the third. Lonzinski, a little counter to Bankus, and he is swallowed up in the backfield. Getting there first was Cade Sespico. Bossy also there. Loss of 2 for Bankus. And now a penalty marker as well.
Penalty marker on the play is holding.
They're going to get holding. So it'll end up being a 12-yard penalty on Berwick. Bankus will not get a carry on that one. Spot foul. So even with the hold, Abington Heights doing a good job of penetration that time by Sespico and others. 1st and 22 for the Bulldogs. Ball's all the way back at the 43-yard line now. in their own territory. Motion man is Kishbaugh. They'll go right up the middle of the Bankus, and he'll run over one player. But that was Shalari again. Got enough of them to bring him down, then got some help from a teammate. Gain of 5. So second down and long coming up for the Comets. Under 5 minutes remaining here in this third quarter. Berwick has had the ball the entire quarter so far on the running clock. Play action. Lenzinski going to throw it and tipped away by Fedor. He was looking for the tight end, Slabinski. Nice job by Fedor getting over from his safety position. So that pass is incomplete. It'll be third and long.
For Slabinski, incomplete. Third down.
So third down and long coming up for Berwick. 4 minutes, 15 seconds on a moving clock. Bulldogs will send Sheptalk in the slot to the left, along with Wilk to the left, and Kishbaugh will go to the right. Shotgun formation, Lenzinski looking. Here comes the pressure, and he goes down. Couple Comets there, I believe.
Lenzinski is sacked.
Burke was one of them, along with Bossy. All the way back to the 38-yard line, loss of 10.
38-yard line, it is fourth down.
And the punt unit will have to come out for Berwick. So Dre Wilk has been the punter all game, and he will stand at his own 21-yard line. Berwick, after bending a little bit there, gets the big sack, and the penalty also hurts the Bulldogs. And Wilk just going to kick this into the bleachers on the far side. He just didn't want to get a return. So Abington's going to start with pretty good field position. But Berwick did their job. They ran clock, as there's less than 3 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. That was a
Comets start first and 10 from the Berwick
11-play drive for Berwick, and they never had a gain past 6 or 7 yards. That was the longest gain on that, so they were kind of churning it out a little bit. They're going to mark the kick all the way at the 45-yard line. It's a great field position for Abington Heights. So this is confidence time for the Comets. Let's see who comes out at quarterback. It's going to be Theodore. Mason Fedor to the left. Henses and Burke wide right. Theodore's going to hand off, and there's Curra with the best run of the day. Curra's still on his feet, and he's brought down touchdown-saving tackle by Josh Kishbaugh.
Anthony Curra, the ball carrier.
But Curra rumbles all the way to the 21-yard line, a 24-yard gain.
22-yard line of the Bulldogs. First and 10 Comets.
Make that a 23-yard gain for Anthony Curra. Berwick still has a lot of their starters in. So give credit to the offensive line for Abington that time. They got the job done. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. They'll go Curra again, and gets bounced off as one of his own guys, and then Kishbaugh came in and made the play.
Curra, the ball carrier.
Really nowhere to go, and we've got an injured Comet down on the field. Looks like Nico Bossy, so we'll take a timeout. We'll take one as well. Clock will stop for this. 1:21 remaining in the third quarter. It's 42-0 Berwick. You're listening to District 2 football here on NEPAfootball.com and the NPF High School Football Network.
Gahan Auto Store has been serving Northeast PA and the community for over 30 years. If you're looking to get your vehicle serviced, come meet our service manager and the best techs in any PA. If you need a title, tag, or notary service, come meet the great staff in our transportation department. And of course, if you're looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle to buy or sell, our friendly, no-pressure sales staff is here to answer all your questions. Gahan Auto Store prides itself on supporting the community and especially youth sports. Visit us on Kaiser Avenue in Taylor or at GahanAutoStore.com. Gahan Auto Store. We're making lots of friends at Gahan Auto.
Nico Bossy, the senior, gets in the Get some applause from the home crowd here as he walks off under his own power, so that's good news. Loss of 4 on the play on the run by Kura, so it'll be 2nd down and long coming up for the Comets. Stay tuned after today's game for the Gahan Auto postgame show. We will recap this game and update you on the scores from out of town on the traditional home healthcare scoreboard. We will also name the Century Dental player of the game. Update from Scranton Memorial Stadium. End of the first quarter, Scranton leading West Scranton 7-0. So Theodore back in the shotgun formation. Kura to his left. 3 receivers to the left. New tight end. No tight end this time as they actually go 1 to the right. And there's Fedor with the reception. So Mason Fedor with the catch.
Pass complete to Mason
Short gain
Fedor.
on the play. They'll mark him at the 20, so a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 9 coming up for Abington Heights.
3rd down 9 from the 20.
And this officially is in the Careers at Allied Services red zone as the ball sits right at the 20-yard line of Berwick. Theodore going to look to throw the football. He pump fakes. Now he's buying some time to the left, and it's caught. Is that Burke? Nope, he dropped it. Burke had it for a second. I believe Josh Kishbaugh got a hand on it. Nice job by Theodore, buying himself some time. And that's going to end our third quarter. That third quarter brought to you by Motor World. Ray Novak down at Motor World. Give him a call for all your automobile needs. We'll take this time out. 42-0, Berwick in control. You're listening to District 2 football here on NEPAfootball.com and the NPF High School Football Network.
I encourage people to visit us and see the new growth, see the advantages you have. We want patients to come in and experience the Century Dental difference.
Century Dental Associates. Make a point to have your teeth cleaned. Take care of any cavities. Help ensure that your teeth will last you for a lifetime. Dr. Jason Hanyon and his incredible caring staff want your teeth to remain white and healthy, cavity-free.
We have a great team. We put a great team together. We spent some time putting a team together. We have a great group of doctors right now that really look out for each other.
Century Dental Associates has added more staff and a new 5th location in Lake Winona, along with extensive business hours to help ensure that your dental appointment fits into your busy schedule.
It's important to me. It's important to all of us to make sure that we provide the best service available because, again, we're from the area. We know everybody in this area, and it's a nice thing to have. It's nice places to go where everybody knows you.
Call Century Dental Associates today in Einan, Mount Pocono, Troop, Scranton, and now at Lake Winola. And check out their new website at centurydentalsmiles.com.
Now, let's get back to District 2 football here on NPF and NEPAfootball.com.
Welcome back. 4th down and 9 for the Abington Heights Comets as they will try to get on the scoreboard here. First play of this 4th quarter. This 4th quarter brought to you by Pine Forest Cheerleading Camps. Theodore in the shotgun. Theodore gets the blitz pressure, and he goes down. Kishbaugh with one hand brought down the sophomore Theodore, and he'll record the sack. And that will be the end of this possession for Abington Heights as the senior headed to Kent State. Play linebacker there. Came in without much resistance and makes the play. So the sack is recorded, and Berwick will take over 1st and 10. Update from Scranton Memorial Stadium on the traditional home healthcare scoreboard. The Knights have scored again. They lead West Scranton early 2nd quarter, 15-0.
1st and 10 Bulldogs from their own 29.
So the ball will be marked at the 29-yard line. Let's see if Berwick, to start this 4th quarter, starts making some wholesale changes on the offense. They do have some new faces in. Lonzinski will still be in at quarterback, though. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Going to hand the football off, and a little bit of a gain.
Tyler Winter,
number 28, Tyler Winter, with his first carry of the game. Winter will pick up 2 yards out to the 31-yard line.
Gain of 2, 2nd down 8.
Abington Heights will hit the road and play a very tough opponent in Western Wayne. Western Wayne getting a huge win last night, 35-7 over Old Forge. And that touchdown by Old Forge was a little bit of a late score as well. Offset eye for the Bulldogs this time. Ledzinski will hand off. That's Winter again, and Winter will pick up some positive yards. Nice run by Winter. He's still on his feet. Took about 4 Comets to bring him down. It's going to be short of the first down.
50 ticket holder. The winning ticket number was
So 3rd down and 2, a gain of 6 on the play.
7892. Get if you have the winning number.
Under 10 minutes remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Session stand.
Be a happy bus ride home for the Dogs after a disappointing one last Friday night. Zinski will again have the I formation behind him. The fullback now is Caden Hunter, a senior. They're going to give it back to Winter. Winter, a little cutback. He's going to have the first down yardage. So the Bulldogs will move the chains.
Liam Fick on the stop.
Gain of 3.
Comets. Gain good enough.
Fresh set of downs at the
first
40-yard line.
At the 40.
9 minutes remaining here in this game. Every week on NEPAfootball.com, we recognize some of the best performances of the weekend. Check out the Figliomeni Pharmacy Care Special Team Spotlight and the Honesdale National Bank Gridiron Grinders lineman standouts. Back again this year also, it's the Mattioli Law Firm Primetime Player, where you vote for the best offensive performance of the week. Also new for this year, it's the Salavanti Financial Services Defensive Star of the Week. Also, you vote on that one at NEPAfootball.com.
Winter, the ball carrier.
Winter with his 4th straight carry. Picks up 2.
Gain of 2. Second down.
Ball sits at the 42-yard line now. Yeah, Monday afternoon usually, sometime in the afternoon, early evening, we'll have the primetime player and the defensive star of the week, and you vote. This week's winners were Josh Wisniewski from Holy Redeemer. He was the primetime player, and Dylan Walsh of Valley View was the defensive star of the week. And who knows, we might have a couple Bulldogs on that list this week as well. Under 8 minutes remaining. Zinski going to hand it off to Winter again. Left side, Winter's got some running room. Winter's still on his feet. He's going to have first down yardage.
Winter, the ball carrier.
All the way out to the 49-yard line. That's a 9-yard gain for
first down Bulldogs from the Comet 49.
Tyler Winter, just a junior. 5'4", 150. Abington with all fresh faces there in there on defense. Bulldogs will send a 2 wide receiver set again, the offset eye, and Winter will get it again, and Winter will go nowhere this time. Nice job defensively by Liam Fick.
Winter, the ball carrier.
For the Comets. He was the first one to grab
Liam Fick on the stop for the
Winter.
Comets. Gain of 1.
We'll call it a gain of 1. The ball sits just outside the 48. Comets, got to go back to the drawing board again. Special teams will be an emphasis this week for Coach Repschitz in practice. I can guarantee that. New quarterback in the game as well. Ooh, Winter is hit hard in the hole. And finally bringing him down after he bounced away was Gavin Anders.
Winter, the ball carrier.
Ethan Lear is the new quarterback.
Tackled for a loss by Gavin Anders.
So Winter loses 3. It'll be 3rd down and 12 on the play as the ball sits at the 49-yard line in Berwick territory. Under halfway through this 4th quarter now, the moving clock. This 4th quarter brought to you by Pine Forest Cheerleading Camps. Lear will hand it off. Nope, he's going to fake it, and he's going to throw the football, and it's dropped. In the hands of Aiden Weist.
Ethan Lear's pass intended for Aiden Weist.
Or Weist, I should say. We have a penalty marker down as well. I believe it was on Berwick.
Ineligible man downfield against the Bulldogs. The penalty's declined.
So it was a ineligible man downfield. One of the linemen got down there a little bit, and Coach Bennett's going to punt the ball away here on 4th and 12. So Wilk will come back out. And back to return the kick is Kura and Schmidt for the Comets. 5 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. 42-0 Berwick. Good snap to Wilk. He'll get it off, and it's off the side of his foot again. And that hits the Comet in the back. Didn't see where it was. And Berwick will get the ball. Jalen Barbie was down there trying to cover the punt, but it was a short punt. And Berwick will get the ball on the turnover. So the special teams nightmares continue. No matter who's on the field.
Berwick from the Comet 26.
The second teamers will get some more action here. Berwick retains possession. 1st and 10. The ball is at the Comets' 36-yard line. See if they keep it with Winter, and they will. And Winter will be brought down on the play by Dominic Vernetti, but not before he picks up some decent yardage. Down to the 31-yard line, gain of 5.
2nd down 5.
3.5 minutes remaining here in the 4th. Now they're going to mark it all the way out to the 31. Originally it wasn't spotted correctly, so that is the 5-yard gain. Offset I again. Winter again. Winter runs into a couple Comets. I think Vernetti was in there.
Winter, the ball carrier.
Along with number 34, Kate Sespico. No gain on the play. So 3rd and 5 coming up for the Dogs. Under 3 minutes remaining. Lear will get the play from the sidelines, and Berwick in no hurry here. Offset I once again. Lear going to roll to his right. He's going to throw the football. He's got a receiver wide open down the field and into the end zone for a Berwick touchdown. Number 18, Carmine Martz with the touchdown reception. 31 yards from Lear to Martz. So the second teamers get in on the scoring too. It makes it 49-0 Berwick. So the JV players showing that they can score too. On the 3rd and 5, a good rollout, but all Lear had to do was toss it out there as Martz was wide open in the end zone. Luke Peters with the extra point, and it's good.
Peters' extra point is good.
So 1:40 on a moving clock. We'll probably get a couple more plays in. But Berwick has been in control all evening long. Or I'm sorry, afternoon long. Again, don't forget, coming up next, it's the Gahan Auto Store post-game show. We will recap this game and update you on scores from out of town on the traditional home healthcare scoreboard. We also will name our Century Dental player of the game. Update on that scoreboard as well. Second quarter, 22-0 Scranton leads West Scranton in the bell game. This kickoff is presented by Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute, your unrivaled partner for sports medicine, performance training, and injury care. Don't forget to check out our website, NPFfootball.com. We'll have our broadcast schedule up later in the week with all our games. The featured game, which we'll have a video feed of, is the Valley View North Pocono game, battle of 4A teams, definitely in contention in the district. Peters has been a busy man today, kicking the ball both for extra points and kickoffs. And this ball is going to be taken by Schmidt at the 11. And Schmidt is tripped up nicely. Great job defensively that time on the special teams by number 23, Kyle Winter. That's Tyler Winter's brother.
Comets start first and 10 from their own 30.
Tyler Winter having all those carries in this second half, and then Kyle Winter gets in on it as well. Comets will start at the 30. Bradley is back in at quarterback. The Comets have only had one offensive possession in this half, again with the moving clock, and we've got about 90 seconds left. Bradley will get a couple more plays to try to polish his skills. High formation behind him, 2 receivers set. Looks like it's Jalen Barbie and Gavin Padula out there. We're going to pitch the ball, new running back in the game as well. That is Luke Evans.
Luke Evans, the ball carrier.
Luke Evans will get out to the 32-yard line, gain of 2.
Gain of 2, second down 8.
And we're under a minute remaining. This could be the last play right here. We'll see if Coach Rep's just options to try to get 2 more in, but right now, Abington's got to get their alignment right. Bradley will hand it off and see who got the football that time. That was number 19 for the Comets, Dylan Jaramillo.
Dylan Jaramillo on the carry.
Jaramillo picks up 3. 3rd down and 5, and that's going to be it. Final score here from Comet Stadium. The Berwick Bulldogs 49, the Abington Heights Comets nothing. We'll be back with the Gahan Auto postgame show coming up next here on NEPAfootball.com, the NPF High School Football Network.
Comets go on the road next week to play at Western Wayne next week.
Gahan Auto Store has been serving Northeast PA and the community for over 30 years. If you're looking to get your vehicle serviced, come meet our service manager and the best techs in any PA. If you need a title, tag, or notary service, come meet the great staff in our transportation department. And of course, if you're looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle to buy or sell, our friendly no-pressure sales staff is here to answer all your questions. Gahan Auto Store prides itself on supporting the community and especially youth sports. Visit us on Kaiser Avenue in Taylor or at GahanAutoStore.com. Gahan Auto Store. We're making lots of friends at Gahan Auto. NPF Football is your source for high school football in Northeast Pennsylvania. Listen to District 2 football games, live and archived on smartphones, computers, and tablets on NEPAfootball.com. Now, it's time for the postgame show on the NPF High School Football Network.
Well, if this game proved anything, it proves how important special teams are, and Berwick was good in the special teams game. Abington Heights was not, and it got Berwick some great field position, got them some scores. And in the end, it was all Berwick today, 49-0. This is the Gahan Auto Store post-game show. We'll name our Century Dental player of the game in just a minute. Really, the Comets put themselves in several holes. A blocked punt on the first possession. A snap over the head of the punter on the second possession, and a punt return for a touchdown. And you just can't make that many mistakes on special teams. Berwick finally got their act together, and they finally got Spencer Kishbaugh involved. Matt Lenzinski looked good at quarterback again. But in the end, it was mistakes by Abington Heights and Berwick jumping on them every single time they had an opportunity. So now it's time for our Century Dental player of the game. And we're going to go to Spencer Kishbaugh. Again, no touches last week in the loss to Valley View. Today, though, 3 touchdown receptions for the senior who's headed to Kent State. So Spencer Kishbaugh is our Century Dental player of the game. Today's game was brought to you by Motor World, our friend Ray Novak, down at Motor World, down in Wilkes-Barre. Pine Forest Cheerleading Camp, Sky Packet Internet, the Maddock Agency, Allied Services, the Mattioli Law Firm, Dempsey Fashionable Laundry, Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute, Traditional Home Health Care, the UPS Store in Clark Summit, Cintas, Gahan Auto Store, Fidelity Bank, Century Dental Associates, Detailed Mortgage Solutions, Honesdale National Bank, and by Savage Family Chiropractic. I'd like to thank everybody here at Abington Heights for hosting us, including Athletic Director Enrico Mastriani, who's the new AD here, doing a great job. Ben Magnotta produced our game here today. Again, Ben has done an outstanding job for the Abington Heights School District as well as NPF as he does our Friday night games when he's not doing an Abington game. And also Troy Vaneski for doing our camera here this afternoon. Again, final score, Berwick 49. They go to 1-2 on the season. They will take on Williamsport at home next week. Abington Heights drops to 0-3. The Comets will be on the road at Western Wayne. I'm Chris Kaharski. Thanks for joining us. Have a great rest of the weekend, everybody. Enjoy NFL Sunday. And we'll be back with more high school football on Friday night here on NEPAfootball.com. Have a great day, everybody.
We hope you enjoyed today's featured game on NEPAfootball.com. Remember, this game is archived for your future listening pleasure, and you can download game broadcasts to your smartphone, computer, and tablet. Thanks again for listening, and don't forget to check our website, NEPAfootball.com, for District 2 high school football news and content. This is the NPF High School Football Network.